welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Today we're doing the hair. I look cute. Look at me. I look pretty. Period. So look at this face. Look at this face. Fine girl with pimples. We still fine girl. Okay. So today we're going to be doing a faux locks crochet. I will be using the Bobbi Boss French tips boho French style boho locks. I haven't worn locks in a long time, so I'm excited to see how these turn out. They're so cute. And yeah, so before we get started, sis had a ponytail hairstyle before this, and I'm hard-headed, y'all. I go through it, and it's all my fault because I don't listen. So I was supposed to wash my hair, but I was like, we ain't doing that. We're gonna wait. The laziness kicked in. I said, she'll be alright. So I decided to just go ahead and use my leave-in conditioner that I DIY'd, which is the aloe vera juice, and I have a little bit of the rice water in there, and the rest is gonna be down in the description box because I did do a video on how I care for my hair before I do a hairstyle, protective hairstyle. And this is just me giving you a 101 lesson. Sis was bald. Look at me. Sis was bald and now I got hair. What does Jesus do? He blesses. So I'm gonna be using the main choice. I think I can't believe it's not butter or something. I'm gonna leave it down below. And the consistency of this is very, very, very important you to know. A little goes a long way. So if you have a lot in your hands, you will have some greasy strands and grease. Your hair is going to be very greasy. Okay, so a little does go a long way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my wild growth. This is the key to thick hair. Okay, I love this wild growth. Ever since I started using it, I stopped using my Jamaican castor oil just because I feel like my hair has been thickening. Okay, she got a thick. She kind of 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 thick. This is I'm feeling with this thing right here. So yeah, I've been using this, and of course I apply it all over my hair, not only my scalp, but I also apply it at the end of my hair. And then I go ahead and I add it into my scalp or on my scalp, in my scalp. Make it make sense, girl. We're not grammarly correct every time here. But yeah, so that's what we do. And I just want to show y'all once again, your girl was bald once. Jesus delivered and we grew some hair, sis. And yeah, so on to the crocheting. I will highly recommend you to part your hair starting in the middle first because it does give you more of a straight line type of, it gives you a straight line braid. Me, normally when I feel like, you know, I know how to braid hair, but on my head it's like I do whatever. So if you are trying to make this hairstyle a bit perfect, definitely start in the middle of your hair and then braid down. So here is what this is how I do my braiding pattern. I connect my braids together at the end of my braids. Like I braid halfway and then I start on the next one and then I connect them. I connect them. I don't know how other way I can explain this, but I connect the two braids together and it turns into one braid. The reason why I do this is because it's a lot more it makes this whole process a lot faster because sis is not trying to stay here all day trying to do crochets. Okay, I don't have a life, but I do have a life. Okay. Why did I? Anyways, I was trying to explain myself, but it wasn't gonna work. And yeah, so that's how it looks like. And just braid them down. Like I said, if you want more of a straight line when you know, part your hair, don't do what I did. Start with the middle and work your way, you know, on the sides. And yeah, the same thing I did to the first braids, I do the same with the rest of the head. I start braiding, I stop halfway, and then I connect the rest of the braids into one braid. And this process is just faster for me. And I must say, ever since I started doing this, I never went back because that's less hair on your head and that's less money that comes out of your wallet, okay? Come on, somebody. Saving is grace, okay? So yeah, and then I go back in with my wild growth hair oil, and we apply it into the scalp. And I do this every night as well with my crochets. Before I go to bed, I apply this into my hair. It's just a nighttime routine that I like to do. And now we're gonna go in with the beautiful French dip boho locks by Bob. I was gonna say Bob Marley. Anyway, by Bobbi Boss. One thing about this hair I'm gonna say is, normally before I start crocheting, I've noticed that with me, Bobbi Boss's hair, I have to dip them in vinegar, apple cider vinegar to be correct, because they do have some type of itching chemical in their hair that causes my scalp to start itching. So I didn't do it here, but I am paying the price because I didn't do it. But if you do have sensitive scalp like I do, I will highly recommend you to take the hair out the package, pour apple cider vinegar in a bucket, put some water, and leave it overnight so all that chemical can come out the hair. I have a whole tutorial on how I do it. I will make sure I leave that tutorial on how I clean my extensions and also my wigs before I apply them on my hair. So yeah, so about this hair, I like this crochet a lot. I am going to say that I will be coming back and giving you a month update on how the crochet held up. I still have it on my hair right now. As far as the look, I absolutely love this look. The first day, the itchiness was real because I didn't clean the crochet, which is something that I blame myself for. But as far as the look, I really do like the look. One thing I did do differently was I try to make it look like those braids that are like half braided, half not braided, you know, type of style. And that was my inspo with this look right here. So I kind of, you know, mixed my packs a little bit, but they're all from Bobbi Boss. So I did the French dip, and then I went ahead and I added full locks with this hairstyle. It gives me vacation vibes. It just gives me all kinds of vibes, and that's how it looks. It might look bad in the back, but you know, you ain't gonna see all that. You ain't gonna see all that. So like, yeah, it's the 24 inches of the full twist locks, and then the 20 inches of the deep French dip locks, which are the ones that are not fully twisted. And yeah, it looked really. I would definitely come back and do a review on how well the hair held up, because I still have the hair in, and I feel like those type of reviews are really important. So I will come back and give you an update on if you should buy the hair or if you shouldn't. So make sure you watch out for that video. God dang, I look cute, girl, you sexy. Yeah, with that being said, I will definitely see you in my next one. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.